Alright everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I'm back with more Space Invaders Earth Base Just Messing Around, basically, series. I managed to get my good stuff back. Not all of it, of course, but I got the important stuff back, and that's all that matters. I got most of the components that we nicked off of ships and stuff. Too bad we couldn't get all of it back because our tank got blown to smithereens. But at least we got a good start with what we did get. Yeah, let's just put all of the possible components away. Yeah, we can get rid of our excess equipment. Oh no. This is actually what people consider cheating, having all of these excess you know, items like spawn in when you respawn. I don't know, I mean, I have to unfortunately somewhat agree, because I mean, like, if you're getting your stuff back, for example, and then taking it and doing this with it, like your little extra ones, like your extra tools, it does feel kind of cheaty to do that, you know? I need at least one of those welders. Oh, I got one, okay, good. But like, see, you can take and delete all the other excess tools that you've got by coming into your production, doing disassembly, and just go bloop, 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 bloop. And that will give you like some iron back and all that. Doesn't give you a whole lot, but it does make a small difference, you know. Alright, let's put those in there, just so that they can get refilled whenever we manage to go in and get ice again. Man, that was fun, but you can tell already just how dangerous combat is in this game, unless you have something that's a legit fighter. And one that you can make through the blueprints, like, you can make these drones into fighters if you want. Like, have them come through a blueprint, and you can turn them into fighters. But yeah, we might want to get a button. It's called a button panel, okay. But it's just one. That's weird. Because I hit F instead of G. I gotta hit my F and G. But yeah, it's just, I guess it's just button panel. But then you can slap it on like this instead, you know? Let's see, is there a place we can put this for the other active? Wait, what do I need? I need interior plates, that's why. Okay. Because it should be able to be placed on there, but... There we go. Make sure to hit the actual correct button that we need to hit. Alright, and then since this doesn't have an active tank blueprint, there we go. And we need to not do that with it. I need to... I need like a control... There's a control panel. Alright. Tank blueprint, I need to put it like that. Put it like that. There we go. That should be in a good enough spot here. Man, that is such a crazy thing though, that we had this thing all built and it was working really well until they hit this key component area right there where it just knocked the roof off, and then they just shot it to death. So this thing was holding its own pretty good. Unfortunately, we will need it to, like, we will need to rebuild it a little bit. I don't really know why that is there, but we'll figure that out. So to rebuild this, we will need another landing gear. But yeah, if ever you blow something of yours up, don't fret about it, you know, it happens. We all do it. Oh my freaking god. I don't care, I only want the steel plates. Make 1,000 of those again, and 100 of those. Okay. I know I have steel plates somewhere, I just don't know where they are. There we go. There you go, grab 100 of them. So that thing will shut the fuck up. I mean, it's like I've said before. The number one thing that pisses me off the most in this game is being told I can't build something because I don't have steel plates. And I know people would be like, oh, well, that's not a big deal. I mean, you know, but it's like, I mean, it just reminds you that you have to have it. But I'm like, if you're building like a blueprint, what the fuck do you really need steel plates for? You're just building out the general thing, right? And so for it to tell you, oh yeah, you need steel plates, by the way, it's almost like it's like laughing at you, in my opinion. And like calling you a dumbass, being like, hey, you've messed up already. And it's like, no, I didn't mess up. It's just I don't realize what I do and don't need, you know, right away. Alright, so alright, then we can start building out this way. To start building the actual ship, it should work. Right. I mean, I've seen people be able to rebuild their ship. Maybe I need to like pitch it a little bit here. Because it doesn't seem to be connecting. Oh, shit, hit. I'm trying to hit C and then I always hit the button that causes the jetpack to turn off, which is X, and I'm like, I don't know why I do that. Okay, so tank blueprint. Keep projection after building is complete. Useful for automated building, but can degrade performance. Show only buildable. Man, this is a pain in my ass. It's like... Whoa. Forget that. Okay, I mean, I might just not be able to do it the way that it has it. Might just, you know, build it off of somewhat like memory by looking at it here. So we know the front end had 2. Whatever, that's fine. It's just pissing me off, but it's fine, you know? Have you ever done that before? You know, you're like making something in a game or something like that, and the controls start fucking up on you, and you're just like, it's fine, it's fine. But inside you're actually like screaming for it to stop fucking up and like work. I'm sure we've all had a moment like that. Okay, so that should be allowed to get me the cockpit on there. I think we should go with the fighter cockpit though this time instead of the you know, instead of the regular cockpit. You know, just to try something different. Kind of like the way that looks. Alright, let's turn the projector off. The projector's just getting in my way at this point. There we go. I mean, we could always just build something new. I just kind of wanted an idea of... Like, I thought I would pop that up just to have an idea of what I built before. In fact, this actually gives us better options. I don't know, I mean, do I want to build another tank or do I actually want to build a fighter ship? You know, like, these are the questions that go over in your head when you're building stuff, you know, you're like, And since I now know that I don't have to, you know, really, like, you know, make it that 2 block, because I really don't have to make the 2 block. I only made the 2 blocks because that was an option that there was. 3 will work just fine too, you know. It gives you a little bit more stability. Like, the reason why you might want 2 is for more control, and then you can just build stuff over it as protection for it. Can we actually start building this? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have all the metal grids though for it because you know, yeah, all we need is the metal grids. I think we have 9 in there somewhere. We would have more. Oh, we have 270. Nice. Looks like we did bring back some, I guess. But here's what we need right here. It's just 10. So there we go. Okay, we just need the construction comps. Really? I used them all up already? Oh. Missing items. Oh. Oh. I forgot what I was doing and disassembled them instead. There we go, just make 1,000 of them. There we go. That definitely seems a lot stronger than the other one. But like I said, now we have to decide. We have metal grids up the butt, so we could make atmospheric thrusters and stuff. You know, actually, hold on. Do we have enough hydrogen to go out to where our... I wonder if our ship got deconstructed. I mean, I know that can happen. Take that out. Put that back in there. Okay, let me see. No, it still says it's there. There's a chance that the, wait, hold on. What components do I have on me that's making me weigh way too much? Steel plates, I guess. I mean, we don't really need those right now. Oh, well, we're gonna need that health that we just stupidly lost. There we go, get that just... Alright, let's go tear apart our fighter. I'm surprised it's still in, like, still together and not just in pieces, you know? I don't know, this may be a dumb idea, going after this. Because it could end up, making us a target again. Well, it would help if we weren't broadcasting. If we don't broadcast, we don't show our location to them. And they're gonna fly a little bit blind until they find us. Looks like one of the ships is still crashed down there. And right about here, shut it off. There we go. Oh, cool. So, let's see. How badly damaged is this fighter? I mean, it's probably not flyable, but let me see. The connector is fried. The cockpit is still in condition, but I don't think this thing would lift off the ground in its current condition. Sheesh. Listen here, you fleeting rival jackass. I am trying to do something. Stop putting holes in my ship. My jetpack is slightly faster than you. Oof, we're almost out of ammo. Can we please destroy something on this ship? Good. Alright. Oh, this is why we need a better battery and better grinder. There we go. Now it's no longer powered. Well, okay. Apparently it's powered enough from the reactors. Okay, I think we're safe. Stop moving. There. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. So, we want to get those things off of it. Eventually. Oh, that name though. If you have to know, it's down jackass. I just didn't want to write it out. We're gonna need more ammo though. We only have basically a clip and half, well not even half of ammo. Ooh, I tell you what. That's why I like these maps where you can, you know, start out with enemy bases. That's why I don't like the regular map right now, where you can, you know, have drones and stuff spawn, sure, but I've noticed that enemy bases don't spawn unless you use mods, and I don't want to use too many mods because already the game doesn't run that well on my computer, even with like the like I have a pretty good build for my computer in my opinion. Like, most games should be able to run pretty smoothly on it. And yet, one thing I can say about this particular game is, a lot of people say this too, like they have like really like pretty powerful machines that normally would be able to, you know, successfully run this without any problems, but it definitely feels like more often than not they find themselves being like, hey, why is it that you know, when I'm playing it keeps telling me like, you know, hey, there's too much stuff in the map, or hey, there's too much of this, blah 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 blah. And a lot of people say, well, actually that's more to do with you know, issues with you know, the game trying to, you know, change up stuff. So I want to see something. What I'm tempted to do is put some like heavy armor on the front here. Oh yeah, definitely need steel plates, duh. I mean, I did just put everything back because I didn't know what all I would need. Alright, so how many metal grids do I have in all? $273. Which if I started breaking those down, I could get free cobalt. Let me see some, hold on. How much cobalt do I need? So what I could do is take some, delete that, hide empty, and take my metal grids, find my assembler, and put, let's say, 30? Okay, and then go into production, disassembly, not this one then, put that back to assembly, 3, yep, okay, disassemble all of those. So yeah, that gave us a really good chunk of stuff for that, so make sure that I put that back on assembly. And so assemblers, yeah, it just went ahead and took it, and now I got these longer reach and faster welding. Nice. So put those in here, put the old ones in here, and go back to assembler 4, disassemble these two bad boys, there we go, and now we have better welder and all that, which is just amazing. There we go. Alright, there we go, now we got our basic design here. Now, let me see here. Not turrets, gun, there we go. What the? Did I move too far away? Yeah, I did, apparently. Okay, so I need steel plates, of course, because why the hell would we need anything else in this world? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm actually keeping you guys around. I'm just kind of playing around at this point. We're at our time limit, really. The time limit I would like for this particular episode. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start building stronger defenses and make ourselves another fighter jet. And basically we'll have a heavy armor shell on it, a bunch of atmospheric thrusters, and probably try to take out that base the next time I see you. Till then, everyone, bye.